What is up, everybody? My name is Matt Ferrara. I am one half of the Ice the Kicker podcast brought to you by Caps on Sports, and this is Matt's Mock, and this is a very special New York Giants edition. Now, I am a Miami Dolphin fan myself, but a lot of our viewers and just about all my friends are Giants fans, so I figured I'd show up some love here on the podcast and do a nice 7-round mock draft where I'm just controlling the Giants here. So let's get right into it. Lawrence first, Wilson, Fields, makes everything looks about right. So here we go. So we got a couple trade offers first. Got trade back 4 spots with the Patriots and pick up a 3 and a 4. I also give up before that. Nothing here excites me. So, Jalen Waddle still on the board. Devontae Smith still on the board. Micah Parsons still on the board. Those are the 3 guys I would definitely consider. Now, I know they still have guys like Shepard and Slayton. They obviously picked up Kenny Golladay. But when I see a guy like, or guys, I'll say plural, like Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith, I don't think I can pass up on those talents at 11. Now, I think Jalen Waddle, who I think is probably my wide receiver 1, to be honest, in this draft class, I just think they have that slot guy a little bit already in Slayton and Shepard. So I think getting a bona fide wide receiver 1 to go alongside Kenny Golladay and getting Devontae Smith here would be a perfect fit for New York Giants and Daniel Jones. So again, let me know in the comments, Giants fans, even non-Giants fans, what you think you would do if you were the Giants GM. And let me know if you like the picks, don't like the picks. Again, I'm on Twitter at Matt Ferrara, MattFerrara 11. Let me know, comment. Please subscribe to our channel, like the video, do whatever you can to help us out a little bit. Again, nothing there that really excites me. Now, do I get the potential replacement to Saquon Barkley? And I know he's a fan favorite. I get it. But is he a fan favorite at 15 plus, maybe $16 million a year? I don't know. And again, I don't know. I think it's a question that the Giants front office is going to be asking themselves. Now, missing out on a couple linebackers here hurts a little bit. And as much as I want to go Javonte Williams here, and I truly do, I promise you that, Giants fans, I won't for you. I'll let you guys keep Saquon. I won't draft his replacement, not in the second round, or not this year at least. And I'm going to go with the next best linebacker available and go with Nick Bolton out of Missouri here, and to pair alongside Blake Martinez. I think that would be great for that defense there that already showed strides of being a top 5, maybe even top 3 defense in the league next year. Who knows? That defensive back room obviously is probably one of the best in the league, no doubt about it. But I think, now even just after getting Devontae Smith here, all eyes are on Daniel Jones. And if he can't figure it out in this year, you're drafting his replacement next year. And I really don't see how you cannot, because he's going into year 3. He's taken strides. And I think after this year, you can't really make the excuse anymore saying, oh, well, he needs this weapon, he needs that weapon, he needs a better offensive line. You invested a first rounder of offensive line last year in Andrew Thomas. Now you got Kenny Golladay in free agency for $18 million a year. And now in this theoretical scenario, you also got Devontae Smith. So he's got all the weapons he needs, and he's got a healthy Saquon Barkley coming back. Now here, again, we need kind of an edge guy to help out that defense, but there's really no one here that kind of makes the most sense. I think Quincy Roche, he's a good player, but I think it's still maybe a tad too early for him a little bit. And I think losing out on Dalvin Tomlinson in free agency and not re-signing him hurts a little bit. So I think there's definitely a void to fill at that defensive tackle position. And I think getting a guy like Tommy Togiai, I hope I pronounced that right, at Ohio State, he showed that he can be a very, very great player for that Ohio State defense that lost, obviously, in the national championship. But I think he's a great kind of replacement there for Dalvin Tomlinson. So let's send this in. Right, here we go. Again, in the comment section below, just let me know what you guys, Giants fans, think about that 22 a year, $22 million a year contract for Leonard Williams. I know, great player. He's young, only 26, turning 27, whatever it is, but that is a lot of money to be spending on one guy. But hey, he did well and he deserved it. So it is what it is. We'll see if it handcuffs him in the handcuffs the Giants salary cap wise in the future. All right, now I think this is where we're not drafting Saquon's backup, but you lost Wayne Gallman, and I think getting a guy like Trey Sermon, who had a couple absolutely phenomenal games in the back end of Ohio State's season there, especially in the playoffs. I think one of the best sleeper running back picks, maybe even the best sleeper offensive picks in this draft class. And I think getting him to pair alongside Saquon Barkley, so he doesn't have to run the ball 40 times a game and then potentially get hurt even more than he was last year, I think would be great for that Giants offense. So just recapping real quick through the first 4 rounds, we went Devontae Smith at 11, Nick Bolton at 42, Tommy Togiai at 76, Trey Sermon back at 116. Obviously, once you get kind of in this range of the draft picks, this is where the great teams cash in and find first round talent value, but in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. I mean, just thinking about the Giants right now, I mean, like I said before, they don't need any cornerbacks. They don't need any safeties. They just picked up, I mean, in this draft, I picked up a linebacker for him. I picked up a defensive tackle, maybe an edge guy if there's a guy available there. You don't need a wide receiver. You don't really need a tight end. They got Kyle Rudolph to pair alongside with oh my god, why is his name escaping me right now? Oh my lord, this is gonna kill. I gotta look it up. What am I doing? Evan Ingram. There we go. I didn't have to look it up. Popped in my mind. I know a lot of Giants fans aren't really too happy with Evan Ingram because he seems to be costing them more games than he's actually winning them. So maybe you could get his replacement if there's some value there, but I don't see any tight ends on the board. Again, I think let's just go best edge guy available, Shaka Toney out of Penn State. Pretty sure he ran like a 4.5 40. And I know that all those Penn State players, their 40 times were maybe a little bit questionable. I mean, you have Micah Parsons who's running like a 4.4, sub 4.4, whatever that was. Those are wide receiver numbers that these guys are throwing up, and they're what, 250 pounds, if I had to guess, 238, close enough. Let's go with edge rusher Shaka Toney out of Penn State. And we pick right again at 201. And again, like I said, not really going wide receiver, not going cornerback, just got an edge. I think Jack Anderson, interior offensive lineman at Texas Tech, would be a nice kind of depth piece to fight for spots behind Shane Lemieux, who they drafted last year. So I think this is a nice little pick here for the Giants. Let's just take a peek. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Giants have a 7th round pick, but let's see what quarterbacks are left. Sam Ehlinger is definitely one that, as a 7th rounder, why not? He showed that he could ball a little bit at down in Texas. There he goes, off the board. I think with the Giants right now, I think there's really no one left or position wise in this draft class that they're like, we really need this position. Like, we didn't walk out of here without drafting a position of need. You got interior offensive line, edge, running back, defensive line, linebacker, wide receiver. And like I said before, the defensive back room is completely full. Oh, well, look, don't even have a 7th rounder anyway. So So here we go. We will recap these Giants full 7 round mock draft here. So they went Devontae Smith with the first their first rounder here at pick 11. Then at pick 42 in the second round, we went Nick Bolton, linebacker out of Missouri. Third round, we went Tommy Togiai, interior defensive lineman out of Ohio State. Then we went Trey Sermon, running back out of Ohio State with pick 116. Then at 196, we went Shaka Toney, edge rusher out of Penn State. And then rounding it off with the 6th round pick to the New York Giants, Jack Anderson, interior offensive lineman out of Texas Tech. Again, thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you like this pick, dislike the picks, and then please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.